In response to strong public demand, MSC Cruises is adding 3 new Antarctica bridge voyages for the 2023 to 2024 season on the Silver Cloud. This includes a fly cruise program which provides the fastest, most direct route to Antarctica by enabling the travelers to fly over the Drake Passage in business class comfort. MSC Cruises President Roberto Martinelli mentioned that the company is offering the guests luxury of choice with the most diverse offering in an ultra luxury Antarctica cruising. The company's pioneering Antarctica bridge option is tremendously popular with the time conscious travelers who prefer to experience the white continent without crossing the Drake Passage. Adding to Silver Sea's Antarctica bridge offering for the year 2022 and 2023, the guests are seeking the fast track to the white continent and can select from 2 new 5-day expedition voyages on board the Silver Cloud, departing from the 2nd and the 7th of February in the year 2024. And at the same time, a 6-day sailing which is departing on the 12th of February in 2024. After landing at Chile's Eduardo Frei Montavilla Air Base on King George Island, the Silver Cloud's guests will spend the same amount of time exploring Antarctica as on the cruise line's conventional itineraries. They will journey deep into destinations such as the Antarctic Sound, the Antarctic Peninsula, and the South Shetland Islands before returning to the King George Island. Now, as far as the sailings which cross the Drake Passage, the MSC Cruises has recently enhanced guest journeys to Antarctica with the launch of 4 round-trip voyages from Puerto Williams in Chile. From 2022 to 2023 season, the guests sailing on board the line's 3 ice-class expedition ships, which are the Silver Cloud, the Silver Wind, and the Silver Explorer, will enjoy more convenient flight times, personalized service, as well as a private charter flight, including quicker transfers to the ship on exclusive itineraries departing from the new gateway of Puerto Williams. MSC Cruises have revealed details of the facilities and activities designed for kids and families on board the new MSC World Europa, which is set to come into service in the month of December 2022. The MSC World Europa will feature the largest kids area in MSC Cruises fleet, spanning a total of 766 square meters with 7 distinct spaces which are dedicated to different ages from babies to 17 years old. MSC mentioned in a press release that they have invested heavily in the entertainment offering for their younger guests, and they know that they value the latest technology, trends, and experiences. They have worked to introduce real innovations in both the design of the facilities as well as the development of an incredible program of activities for youngsters, all carefully planned to ensure that the differing needs of all age groups are met, from our youngest guests to the teenagers. More than 350,000 young people who have traveled with MSC Cruises over the years and have listened to their feedback is something which is come into picture right now with the MSC World Europa. The MSC World Europa reflects these learnings and has been inspired to create experiences that blend technology as well as social media with activity and sport to create fresh and new entertainment for the kids who are sailing. So the Kids Club is available for the youngest guests through the teens and different activities which are organized on board. These include different groups which are up to 3 years, then you have 3 to 11 years, and then the third one which is 12 to 17 years. Now take note that MSC Cruises has dedicated childcare services to give parents the freedom to enjoy the ship, safe in the knowledge that their children are being cared for by dedicated and highly trained staff. Many of these services are offered in collaboration with Chico, which is a leading global baby brand and a long-term MSC Cruises partner. Arnold Donald, President and CEO of Carnival Corporation, has said that the business is not recession-proof, but has proven to be recession-resilient time and again. These were his words on an update call which was held on 24th of June. He mentioned that as the company has seen in prior cycles, even in downturns, employed people take vacations. And that's even more true in today's environment where people prioritize spending more on experiences over spending on things. Cruising remains especially appealing vacation option during downturns because of its compelling value proposition relative to land based alternatives. Also, there's pent up demand for travel globally, which is a powerful tailwind. Arnold Donald said that there is also a pent up demand that will help. The company mentioned that not every recession is the same, and we are currently in a very strong labor market. Given that, if people have jobs and they feel comfortable in their jobs, they're likely to need a vacation. And remember, vacations are no longer a luxury, they are a necessity in today's world. So, the company thinks that they would do very well. Arnold also said that we are a recession resilient company and we'll do very well in a recessionary environment. Royal Caribbean International has completed 10 full ship charters since resuming service in North America and Europe in the year 2021. According to an infographic published by the company, its vessels have spent 57 nights chartered since the global restart. Now, during this period, their ships have sailed for a total of 20,434 nautical miles, with approximately 27,000 guests safely transported and 2,300 conferences and meetings set up on board. The average of complimentary venue space as well as audio and video equipment provided for the events equals to $300,000. Now, the sailings also raised $4 million to charities. Most of the charters took place on the fleet's larger ships, with 4 sailings on Voyager class vessels and 3 of them on OSS class ships. The Radiance class and the Freedom class also received a total of 3 full ship charter sailings. Now, one of the sailings was the Monsters of Rock cruise, which took place on board the Freedom of the Seas in the month of February 2022. Royal Caribbean International also arranged a musical full ship charter sailing in Europe with the Jewel of the Seas. In the month of May, the Radiance class vessel received Dave Ko's Jazz Cruise, which saw a total of 39 featured and special guest artists as well as musicians such as Mindy Aber and Kiko Matsui. The first welcoming guests back in North America and Europe in mid-2021, Royal Caribbean International recently marked the return to service of its entire 26-ship fleet. In May, the Rhapsody of the Seas resumed revenue operations in the Mediterranean, thus completing the company's restart. And with that, we conclude our latest cruise news updates for the 29th of June. If you enjoyed watching my video, please hit that like button. And yes, if you're new to the channel, please take time to go through my other videos if you've got some time. And if you like them, please make sure to subscribe. Thank you so much for all your help and support. Until next time, you take care and stay safe.